Alright folks, and welcome to another episode of Consolevania. In this episode we're going to look at more games that I love playing as a bairn. More old games on like the Commodore, Mega Drive, and shit hot games that come out on the arcades. So yeah, we'll just get on with it. Alright, this is Dizzy. Well, here we go, the title screen. Codemasters presents Dizzy, the ultimate cartoon adventure. I'll press start and off we go. So this is Dizzy, the one that started it all. Look at him, bouncing up and down like he's bursting for a shite. And look at his wee face, the expression of a guy that's no got a fucking clue what's going on but puts on a smile anyway. You start the game with 3 lives as you can see, but more can be collected, and trust me, you'll need them. And why is he called Dizzy? He gets his name from being able to somersault and tumble while jumping, like you can see what I'm doing now. You see, legend has it that the other twins couldn't decide on a name for the character, and the twins' dad just done the pass and saw what they were playing and said, "He'll get dizzy jumping around like that." And a light bulb went off in their head, and the rest is history. So the aim of the game is to create a potion to then use on the evil wizard Zack to kill him and rid him of the land and end his reign of terror. But first you must find all the ingredients which are scattered around this entire game, and then to put in this blue cauldron which you see me standing on the now. This torch you see me just collecting the now, this is an example of how items are used in this game. This will light the cauldron. I fucking love that noise. This shows you an example of how items and objects are all used with each other as part of the game to solve puzzles and access new areas. Right, there's that potion bottle I need to put all the ingredients into then cook on the cauldron. Right, got it. Right, here's an example of just how cruel and unforgiving this game can be. If you're a first time player of this game, this is like getting a kick in the balls out of nowhere. Watch this. Oh, that's not meant to happen. Fuck, aye. Yeah, that's what's meant to happen. As I said, it just shows you how fucking sadistic this game can be. You're literally just 3 screens in to the right, and the fucking rug literally gets pulled out from underneath your feet, and it's instant death. There's not much more you can do. You're snookered. All you can do is just commit suicide. That's how fucking brutal this game can be. It's even worse if you've been playing it for hours and you're just like so close to finishing it and you make one wee slip up on that bit of the environment that breaks away under your feet. You're fucked. And there was no save features back then in games. So if you ever wanted to finish this game, you had to wing it. The other major cunty thing about this game is that you can only carry one item at any given time, so it involves a lot of backtracking, which can be a fucking bastard. There's a mucky grease gun. That's another example of an object to be used on an obstacle. That thing right there, that blue thing flying about, that's a bird. Unlike the other Dizzy games, this one has a very large number of hazards that can kill you, such as apples, raindrops, bats, birds, spiders, even a fucking ghost. The second game in the series focuses more on inventory based puzzles. Treasure Island Dizzy. That thing flashing there, that's an egg, that's an extra life. Yep, collected it, now I've got 4 lives. You need them, trust me. Listen. There's birdseed above me flashing, that kills the birds. There's a spider, graveyard key which I need, that's an important item. Those red things, they're bats, the red ones represent bats. They look like birds. Fuck. I'm gonna try and get this thing there, it's a Ghostbusters laser. You need it to kill the ghost. I'll show you. Come on. Fuck off. Show you an example of how, like, most things in this are hazard to you. Like, even the rain kills you, so you need a raincoat to kill the rain. Imagine being that much of a fucking gimp. You can die from getting hit by a fucking raindrop. Yeah. Fuck. Killed by a bird. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Right. I need to get past this bird to get the birdseed to kill it. Right, come on. Yes. Right, put it in here. Here we go. And that's free Acme birdseed. I'm sure that's from the old Looney Tunes cartoons. Acme, Ace Me. Right. That's it, dead. Fuck off. Come on, come on. Right. jump here. La la la. Right. Yes, I need this. That's an apple. If that falls on you, it kills you. Which probably could in real life if it hit you in the right part of your head. Right, watch. See? That's that. Right, I'll put that back there. Look. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. I get the bud seed. See if I can jump over this. Oh no, no, you fucking cunts! I just need to show you this part when I'm talking about the magical and mystical locations in this game, and just how much of a beautiful wee 8-bit world you step into while playing this game. Just look at this crystal mountain. This is the first thing that comes into my mind whenever I think about this game. It's these wee areas that are stored in my nostalgic memory bank. These beautiful, special, memorable places. These places you can look back at and it gets you all emotional. Today's games are all the same and too real looking, and they're all pretty much just interactive films now. I'll bet you in another 30 years time, hardly anyone will look back at the games that are out now with the same emotional, nostalgic memories and love as I do. They're no special. There's no specialness about them. Games now are shite.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck those fucking motherfuckers! I'll show them all the Hey, buddy. Did you just see a real bright light?
Right there. Nice night for a walk, eh? It's a wee bit cold, eh, but it's no overly, eh?
Fuck you, asshole.
Alright dude, how you doing? Aye, coming in. I'm just about to play Terminator 2. Come on. How did you get here?
I've just come for the future, like.
Come on then.
A few Rajis back there, but I took care of them.
Brilliant. Alright folks, my mate Scotty's here and he's going to sit and watch us play Terminator 2 for a Commodore 64. Say hi Scotty.
Hey folks, what's happening?
You played this game before?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I think maybe was thinking Robocop 2, but
how could you get this mixed up with Robocop 2?
They're not both by Ocean, I think.
Aye, but still, how can you get Robocop and Terminator mixed up?
Yeah,
It'd be like getting Alien vs Predator mixed up.
I suppose I might have played the actual Terminator game. No Terminator
What one?
2.
One for the Mega Drive.
Yeah.
Does this no ring a bell?
Was
this
this
game?
was this one that was in cartridge maybe?
Yeah, this is a cartridge game.
Yeah, I did.
A compact with the
Aye.
Commodore 64.
And
and
it
the
was
end
like-
of the Commodore 64's life.
It was the only cartridge that basically came out, more or less.
Nah, there was other ones.
Or it was sold anyway.
Nah, there was like a cartridge that had 4 games on it. Flimbo's Quest, Clax, Fiendish Freddy, and some crappy Fitler game. My mate Gordy had that. Joystick or keyboard. Level 1.
Level 1.
Hey, wait till you see this.
Is that the one he's hacking into the
Yeah.
bank machine and that? He's not 10 in that film.
I think Edward Furlong in real life was like 12 or 13, but I don't know if he was playing a 10-year-old. But look at this though.
I've got that wrong.
It's just ain't no Street Fighter. Hadouken! Tatsumaki-zamanyaken! Shoryuken! Nah,
Just
you're
a
not gonna get none of that.
Random headbutt for the cop there.
It's like he's doing karate, kind of that punch we do from the hips. Oi!
How did they get away with this?
I want to know why they've made the T1000 in like some New York co-op. The
Aye, 'cause
blue
that's
in the hat.
The one that melted into mercury and that.
Aye, why the fuck's he wearing a hat? I want to know how the guys at Ocean made it that he's got a hat. He doesn't wear a fucking a hat in the fucking cat. He doesn't wear a hat in the film.
That's pish. Simple.
And I don't know why they could made his uniform black.
The thing is,
Look,
see what's annoying about these games.
Wrap the napper on you, you bastard!
When these games are so terrible, but they obviously sold so many units just based on the license.
Yeah, that's it. I was
By the
a
time people
victim
know-
of that when I
By the
heard
time
this.
people know the game's shit, it's too late.
When I heard this game was coming out, I couldn't wait to fucking get it because it was Terminator 2. And it came out the same year as the film, and it was like the hottest film that year, and
Yeah.
everybody was screaming over it.
I remember people were like,
I got fucking beat! Yeah, oh,
that's like
I'm
that,
fucking dead already!
That's like that
Game over!
Mega Drive game, no, Master System game, the Excite Bike or something.
Shite bike. This game is notoriously fucking hard. It's unforgiving, and see.
No, it's not Excite Bike, it's Enduro Racer, isn't it? I'm thinking of. Is there not a famous Master System game that you
Super Hang On?
top down?
Enduro Racer?
Enduro Racer, aye, I think that's it.
I'm doing this again, look.
Aye, you just got to hit the ramps right.
I don't think I can even get past this level. Fuck off! See? That's been dead already!
Oh yeah, you did hit the rocks once.
I don't know how it works. Sometimes you can take it, and then sometimes you just die. Like, I'm going again. John Reid. Ooh! Ah! Fuck off!
That's pitiful, like.
Game over.
Game over.
You are one of the top Terminators. Please enter your name. Fuck off. Well, what would you think of that then? I'm not doing that again.
Nah, it's not a winner of that game.
It's a shite game, eh?
Aye, it's typical Ocean license crap, isn't it?
But we all fell for it back in the day.
Definitely.
You're terminated, fucker! What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Ken, I was coming here to murder you in the name of Satan. Fuck. I don't think I'm going to bother now. It won't be worthy. You won't be a worthy sacrifice for him. You fucking absolute poof. Playing fucking Just Dance. No, I'm playing. You know what I'm going to do now, but it's probably worse than murdering you. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to tell everybody I caught you playing Just Dance on your own. A fully grown fucking man playing Just Dance.
It's porn! I'm watching porn!
Who do I tell?
You're ready to that? Fucking I'd rather you kill me! Come on back! I was wanking to porn! I was wanking to porn! You better fucking tell everybody I was wanking to porn!
This is Golden Axe, another Sega arcade classic and a Mega Drive essential. Originally out in the arcades in 1989 and then out for the Mega Drive in Europe in 1990. This was a top game to own on the Mega Drive, and absolutely one of my favourite Mega Drive games of all time. Fucking classic. Masterpiece. Right, there's 3 characters you can choose to be. One's definitely not Conan, One's definitely not Red Sonja, and the third one, who is a dwarf, who's definitely no... fuck knows. Can you say dwarf now? The soundtrack is amazing. The nostalgia I get from just hearing the first stage music start takes me right back to the good old days of the Mega Drive. The three characters all have the same motivation as each other to be in the shit they're in. All three have had a family member murdered by the bastard that's ruling over this not Conan the Barbarian style medieval land, a big cunt called Death Adder. So they are all on a revenge quest to get the bastard. So you've got to battle through 6 stages fighting all his foot soldiers and big heavy henchmen. Ow! Pure Bruce Lee, that cunt. Whatcha? Aye, before Sonic came along, this was the reason to buy a Mega Drive back in the early days of the machine. Definitely one of the best games for it. Bastard! Go, go, go! So every now and again, these wee gnome guys that run about carry potions you need to be able to use your magic. And the only way to get the magic is to mug the wee bastards. You might recognise that chicken dragon thing that woman's riding from Alter Beast. Fuck's sake. Take that, you bastards. Well, hey! Oh Christ. See what I mean? Fucking, yeah, the gameplay can be a bit fucking unforgiving. We gang up on you and everything. Fuck you. These two big fat bastards are the end of level boss. You've got to take out these wee minions first before they decide to join in and have their way with you. Go, come on, you fucking cunts! Boot. Oofed. Could you imagine getting sandwiched between the two fat bastards? If her name was Jill, she'd be... Anyway, fucking, these two fat cunts remind me of Earthquake and Typhoon from the old WWF days. Turn round, turn round! Fuck's sake, I was pushing left on the D-pad and the bitch wouldn't turn round. Fuck. I don't know if it's my old Mega Drive controller that's stiff, or I'm just so used to modern controllers with the precision on the responsive movements and button response. Because back in the day, I used to be amazing at this. I could whiz through this first level without taking any damage. Honestly, I can't remember the controls being this bad. Oh aye, as if she can lift. Oh, fuck off. Aye, fuck you, you fat bastard. Fuck off. This is one of the hardest parts of the game. This fucking jump. Oh, you bastard. I fucking get shit myself nervous every time I attempt to do this. It's awkward if you can't get it right. Mind how I was saying she's got the best magic out of all the characters. Well, check this. Well, hey, Simon West and the bastards. Is that no awesome? Anyway, this is the final bit. I've got to kick fuck out these bastards, so then the big boss man Death Adder will appear. This'll sort them out. This magic always reminds me of a scene from one of my all-time favourite films. That sorted the bastards out. And there he is, there's the big chap. Fuck! Once I get to him, if this skinny bastard will let me, it's the most hardest and unfair fight in the entire game. Yeah, fucking... Fuck! Shit! That's it! I'm dead! Fucking nae continues! I'll need to start back from the fucking beginning. I'm a fucked in that. Alright, yeah, I was just deep in thought there. I was just trying to think, like, what is my favourite gaming genre? And I come to the conclusion, it's got to be horror, because when I think about it, all my favourite games they're all horror games, like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Castlevania, Doom, even the Ghosts and Goblin and Ghouls and Ghosts series. I mean, I still love playing them to this day. The gameplay is fucking still hard as fuck. I'd say they're harder than the Dark Souls games. Like, you'll be ramming your head through a brick wall in frustration. But as I said, I've just been curious to know if horror genre is still like a popular thing. I mean, I still play a lot of like Skyrim and Oblivion, and I've never considered the Elder Scrolls series as horror games. It's the same with the Dark Souls series, like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. And I've always seen all of them as like a dark fantasy, dungeon crawler, adventure games. And they've got tiny wee bits of horror element in them. So that's the difference. Like, a pure horror game is like, that is the focus. It's just pure horror. But yeah, I've just felt like in this day and age of shite that seems to flood and saturate the gaming market, like all your fucking pish fit of sheep and mindless media drones get like Call of Duties and FIFA and Roblox and fucking Minecraft. It's like, is the horror genre still a big gaming genre? Is it still popular? So I thought I'd get my ass over to Edinburgh and stand in the middle of the Royal Mile, because the amount of people that walk up and down that Royal Mile, and they're from all corners of the world. It's like a pure tourist hotspot. So I'll be getting a good sort of diverse sort of like opinion if the horror genre is still a favourite. So yeah, I'll just hang about there like a creep and ask a bunch of random people and see what they have to say. But yeah, did you ever play any horror games? Were you into horror games?
No, I had a demo of Silent Hill.
Silent Hill, very good horror game. It's probably one of the best horror games.
I was never going to buy it. It scared the shit out of me.
Really? How old were you?
It's been about 10.
Fuck. What can you remember about it? What scared you about it?
I don't know. It's just really dark and sinister.
That's when it was doing its job. That's
Yeah.
That's what you make. That's what makes a
That's
great
not
horror.
the genre
If a
for me.
horror game isn't making you feel like, oh no, then it's not, and it's failing as a horror game. Are you ever a horror game fan?
No, actually.
No.
I've actually got Friday the 13th game there, but no, I was more first person shooters.
Did you ever play any horror games?
Not on me early computers, but yeah, used to play the likes of Gears of War. Not really horror, is it? I suppose that's more Xbox though.
I'd say sci-fi action.
Yeah.
Sci-fi horror.
No,
would you?
maybe not horror as much.
Did you ever play anything like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, or?
I did play Resident Evil. Yeah,
What one?
you're right.
You remember what one?
It was mostly one of the original ones.
PlayStation.
PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1, yeah.
Remember, describe it to me. I don't know what it is. Is it the mansion? The mansion.
May well have been, mate. May well have been.
I play video games.
Did you? Yeah, a horror game
Mas
fan.
video, I don't play video games.
You don't play video games? Did you ever used to? Did you ever have games when you were younger? Did you ever play old retro games?
No man, because I'm a tennis player, so...
A what?
Tennis player.
Tennis player?
Yes. I don't have time. Because now I'm only 2 days, but... Say hello for people. Okay.
Right, thank you, cheers.
Thank you.
What I want to know is, did you ever play horror games?
Not so much.
Did you ever own any or have any horror games that you liked and enjoyed?
I believe I had a Resident Evil.
Is that your...
PS1.
Did
So
you
we
like
went
it?
down the PS route. I did. I do remember always constantly being scared of it. But I do remember playing it. It was a wee while ago, but I do remember even the polygonal zombies
Actually
still
looks
managed
scary.
to jump out at me.
It even looks more scarier today, just with how bad it's aged.
Yeah.
The blocky graphics, they're like Lego now. In fact, they're like Minecraft characters.
Is this going on YouTube?
Aye. Well, for a YouTube channel.
Oh, brilliant. No, I hate videos.
Okay,
Take care then,
yeah, thanks very much.
I never really played horror games. Doom on the PC. My god, that was
Yeah, that's a classic horror game. That's
Yeah,
like
Windows
proper,
95,
like,
yeah.
sci-fi horror. Sure, that's
Now you look at it going,
genre,
fucking hell,
yeah.
can I get more pixels for that?
Well, it's amazing still. The gameplay's still there. It still plays like it's still fun.
Yeah.
But you never played any like Resident Evil or Silent
Nah.
Hill games and that? Never
No,
got into
my
them?
wife was a huge Silent Hill fan.
Is that her you were saying? Yeah,
No.
Alright. Alright.
She's fucking shut down. I thought I'm about to give her a 10 out of fuck off, to be honest. It's fucking awful. Honestly.
Gun was Doom 3 when that first came out.
That was a very good
That
game.
was quite spooky.
That was a major change in style of gameplay. Kind of like what Doom
You
1
kind
and
of
2.
had to finish it so that you couldn't be scared of it anymore.
They total jumped on the survival horror bandwagon with Doom 3. Kind of, it was all about like searching and there was a lot of dialogue in it and NCPs and the atmosphere and the mood. Can you remember what the first two Doom games were like? Just the old classic Doom for the...
No, that's before my time.
Nah, you never played Doom? The very first Doom?
Can you tell one quick for me?
No problem.
Welcome to Edinburgh.
I'd almost argue that Echo the Dolphin was a horror game because you went deep.
Echo the Dolphin
It
was
was
actually
terrifying.
grim.
Yeah.
I got it when it came out for a birthday. And I had this impression I hadn't even seen a bit of gameplay footage yet. My brother told me that this cool new game's coming out. He's a couple of years older than me, and I couldn't wait to get it. He painted it to me that it was going to be like Sonic the Hedgehog, all cartoon, colourful and cute, and but you're a dolphin.
Yeah.
So when I told my mum to get me it, because that was back in the days before you had PC, so you couldn't look up on a game, or all you could really rely on is
magazines,
with
the demo discs.
I never even got they never done demo discs and Mega Drive cartridges, so you basically I got it, and when I started playing it, I was like, what the fuck is this? My wee 8-year-old brain just couldn't grasp. I couldn't even get past the first screen.
Yeah.
Kind of like the puzzles in it are like horrifically hard. They're cryptic.
It's got. It's Commodore 64. It's the one
that Atari shit.
83 that coming.
Aye, so what's your question, man?
Right, you ever into horror games? Did you ever play any horror games for your old consoles?
I played Alone in the Dark.
What one? First one for
First
PC?
one, aye,
Your PC gamer?
PC.
That's a brilliant game. Did you play the second one, Jack and Bad?
I did not know.
Nah. What else?
Resident Evil.
Perfect, brilliant horror game.
Aye.
It's like one of my all-time favourite gaming series.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about them? What did you like and enjoy about them? What made them to you? Like, I mean, did you like them?
I gotta be honest, the newest Resident Evil I think is absolute shite. It's awful.
What one, eh? Resident Evil 8?
The Village.
Aye.
No, it's absolutely terrible in
What
my
do you like
opinion.
about it?
Because it's just for YouTube.
Yeah.
Aye, well, see, for anyone who's going to buy Resident Evil Village,
I love it.
When the monsters try to attack you, you just do a basic block, and then they just leave you alone.
Here's the thing, see when you finish
The AI is atrocious.
But going back to Echo the Dolphin, I felt depressed and upset, and I cried at how bad. In fact, as I said, I got it and I couldn't even get past the first screen. Kind of like now you could just go online to look up a tip or a hint or a cheat. But no, when I was stuck, so that was my birthday present, snickered. My mum shouted at me for being ungrateful.
It was the colour palette that they chose for it as well. It was all very dark and not anything like Sonic.
Nah.
Precisely.
I don't know how to this day that I painted this image that it was going to be some cute, colourful cartoon film.
Yeah, I was going to be a dolphin, I was going to have a great time, so I'm going to about the sea, blowing some bubbles, but no.
Do you remember the first screen? Like how you've got to jump in the air?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even know how to do that. I literally for weeks put it to the side, and my mum wouldn't exchange it for me because she lost the receipt. Well, she must have chucked the receipt.
Of course, yeah, you didn't keep the receipts back in those days.
That was a £49.99 game.
That's you. That better last you at least 6 months.
What do you remember about Alone in the Dark?
See, I was like 4 when I played that.
Folks say the first Resident Evil was the one that started the whole fixed camera angle survival horror genre, but people forget about Alone in the Dark. Basically, Capcom ripped off Alone in the Dark for the style and gameplay, but I'd say Resident Evil, they sort of perfected it. Because they remember playing Alone in the Dark, you feel like it's a bit rough, like this. But it was great.
I was 4 at the time, so for me the bar was low. You know what I mean? I thought it was fine.
You got any favourite horror games that you love playing?
Resident Evil.
Brilliant, perfect. The amount of people have asked.
I mean, Resident Evil, it's really good.
Yeah, it's my favourite game series.
The last
Second
one.
Street Fighter.
Sure.
Village is amazing.
Yeah.
Like you still play Resident Evil?
I played the last one, Resident Evil 8, like a couple months ago.
Brilliant game, I loved it. What went really bad on with 7, then 8 was remember Resident Evil 6. Basically just
it was not that good.
Michael Bay got given
Michael
Bay made
5
the Resident
wasn't
Evil game.
particularly great either, but
I like 5.
it was okay.
And it's like 4 was amazing.
4 is probably my favourite game of all time.
I debate what's my favourite Resident Evil game in Cyber in the GameCube remake. And like it's either that one or 4. So
like there was a Michael Jackson game and he was like finding children in a mansion.
Thriller. How ironic,
remember that?
Yeah, it was called
he was like dancing all around and punching people with he like looking for children in the area.
I don't know if life imitates art or art imitates life, so I think Michael was trying to tell us something then. But maybe he thought that we were all too dumb and that was the cryptic clue all along, it was the game.
Fucking mad, innit? Right, I'm gonna try to get this fucking sign broken down as the reason I came here.
Yeah, well, thanks
try
for
to
that.
hopefully get her to get the fuck.
Here we go, this is it. The start of the long pauses between the cheesy dialogue, the crappy voice acting, long cutscenes that you can't skip, awkward tank controls, and going through door animations that are meant to create tension and suspense, but are really just there to mask the next room loading. Yeah, this is Resident Evil, kids. What the shite you're playing today.
Open that door.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck's sake. 12 seconds.
What is this?
This is funny as fuck.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
Yeah, Barry's gonna examine the blood.
Hope this is
Has he got microscopes implanted in his eyeballs that will magnify it and will let him see if it's really blood or not? This is the very first time a zombie is introduced in the Resident Evil series. Every Resident Evil fan will never forget this iconic moment. The first zombie turning and looking at you. The look on the zombie's face is like, do you mind? I'm trying to take a piss here. Kids nowadays would probably laugh at this, but at the time it was fucking awesome. I'll go into my wee inventory and equip my knife to show you how pissy it is trying to kill a zombie with it. Ah, for fuck's sake! Take that, you bastard! Oh, fucking hell! Fuck it, I'm off. Help me, someone! He's a mentalist! Another famous Resident Evil moment. This scene here leads up to one of the most famous lines ever said in Resident Evil, and it's a part of video game pop culture. I've triggered this trap that makes the room slowly descend, but Wooden Barry here saves the day.
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
And Jill politely waits for Barry to finish his sentence before she exits the room with the ceiling that's about to fucking crush her. I love how he still has to say, hurry this way, like she didn't know which way to go.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're
And there you have it,
Barry,
a Jill
thanks for
sandwich.
saving my life.
Big boss number 3. Yeah, it's just a snake again. You do the same thing as you done last time. Just keep firing your load into it until it dies. I wish they gave us something different rather than the snake again. We had a snake, a plant, so they could have gave us something different and more fucked up. Where's Capcom's imagination? I would have had a Hydra type creature that has the heads of all the different Ben Mitchells that's been in shitey EastEnders throughout the years that's trying to bum you. And that's that.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Jill, have you found anything interesting while walking over the decomposing body of a giant fucking snake? I have a theory that Barry's got an extreme case of dissociative amnesia that's making his brain block out and not register all the horrors he's witnessed and encountered in this mansion. Or he really is just fucking autistic. Right, this is the hardest part in the entire game. This bit right here, honestly. Fuck your hunters, fuck your giant snakes. And it's not even a mutant or a creature. It's Indiana Jones's boulder. And what makes it so fucking hard to pull off is the stiffness of the tank controls. It's a bastard trying to do a smooth turn round corners, so you better make sure you've saved your progress up to this point before you attempt it. I was actually shiting myself a day the first time. Aha! The secret hidden underground umbrella lab. This is ground zero where the virus escaped from that's caused all the shit that's happening in this game. You've just got to navigate around some zombies, some naked zombies, some more zombies.
Tyrant is the most powerful biological weapon in the world.
Nah. I feel like anything born with its heart on the outside of its chest can't be the ultimate life form. I mean, I had a brother born with his heart on the outside of his chest, and he only lived just for 2 days. Just saying. That tosser Wesker releases it. The thing stabs fuck out him. Discards him like a used bloody tampon. Then it comes after you. And that's that. So much for the ultimate life form.
Is that a Switch you're playing?
Yeah.
you like it?
I love it.
Right, this is Splatterhouse 2. I fucking love everything about this game. The music and everything. This game is art. It's Cronenberg meets Lovecraft. It's like someone threw in Evil Dead, Friday the 13th, and Alien in a game making meat grinder, and this disgusting bloody gory mess came spewing out the other end. It's a splatter film B-movie of games. This game is the definition of mental harm, brutality, grossness, epileptic inducing awesomeness. It's all here. Yeah, take that, you fucking bastards. Psh, psh. They're supposed to be zombies, but think they look more like fucking giant king prawns. But as you can see, the character you play is not Jason Voorhees. I just think there was a bit of strong liberty taken, or we're just too heavily inspired by him. But you're this guy called Rick that has been changed into this tank by that mask he's got on. It's not a hockey mask, it's an ancient Mayan sacrificial mask that's got magical powers. The story is, this guy Rick's girlfriend gets kidnapped by monsters at the start of the first game, and you battle it out through loads of levels fighting all sorts of fucked up abominations, only for you to find out she'd been killed and was dead all along when you get to the end of that game. Aip, nae happy endings. You wouldn't catch Nintendo having the balls to have a game end on that note back in the days. But at the start of this game, you get told by the mask she doesn't have to be dead. You can go back to where the first game took place and rescue her from hell, so he goes back on a mission to get her back from the afterlife. All that for a bird? Fuck that. Your pet dog, aye, but no chance a bird. This bit's funny as fuck. When that zombie sees his friend being eaten by the first boss and is like, nah, you're okay, and turns to run away, but he sees you and is like, nah, I'd rather be eaten. The first boss. This game genuinely had some of the most fucked up bosses for the time. This stuff rivals some of the Silent Hill game bosses. Look at it. It's just some big blob of sack of shit. Bleh. The first time I ever played this game was when I rented it from Ritz Video Shop when it first came out in 1992. I was only 9, and I'll admit, this bit here fucking freaked me out. Wait for it. There. The fucking flashes of ghostly tortured souls. As I said, I was only 9, sitting up late at night on my lonesome with the lights off and just the glow of my telly, and that fucking flashes on my screen. I shit myself. My mum and dad had a copy of The Exorcist when I was a bairn, and me and my bros snuck it on one day behind our backs, and the fright I got was on par when the demon's face flashes on the screen for the very first time. The first and only time a game has ever sent the shites up me. But I was fucking loving every second of this game. Because even at that age, I was a fucking horror fanatic. Every time my mum or gran took me to the video shop, I'd run straight to the horror section. I hadn't even heard of this, and I wasn't even aware there was a first game. But when I saw the artwork on the cover of the game in the game rental section, I had to have it. I was hypnotised like a moth to a flame. The moral of this game is, if you have a problem, punch everything till it's a bloody mess and splatters all over the place. And the art style in this game is so horrifyingly awesome. It's like a Dan Seagrave's death metal album cover, but in pixel art style. Its level designs make for an atmosphere unlike anything else that come out on the Mega Drive. The art direction, music and presentation of this game is just incredible. He sounds like fucking Michael Jackson when he dies. Who's bad? Cunt, in his final years he was looking like a creature in this game. How to deal with flying garden shears and a flying chainsaw? Simply just punch it. That's something I would fucking love to see in real life. Some mad mental cunt punching a fucking running chainsaw. I'm actually just realising I'm fighting dead newborn children that look like they've got that Harley Quinn ichthyosis. Google Harley Quinn ichthyosis at your own discretion. This is what conservatives think abortion looks like. I just punched that fetus into a pulp. That'd be a cool name for a death metal band. The Fetus Punchers. I really wish this got an arcade release. I never understood why they didn't. The first one was an arcade game and it was a hit, so an arcade follow-up would have been a cash cow, but they decided to release the sequel for the Mega Drive only. It doesn't make sense. This has been accused of just being a rehash and pretty much the same game as the first one, but this was actually full of fresh ideas and great concepts. What, you think your fucking Marios and your fucking Sonics and your fucking Street Fighters and your fucking Mortal Kombats and your fucking Call of Duties and your fucking Kingdom of Hearts pish isn't just pretty much the same fucking games just regurgitated and shot out again? This game has a dash of every 70s, 80s and early 90s horror film in it. Even Thing from the Addams Family's here trying to grab my buzz. You wee bastards. Fucking... Fuck. Ah, fuck. Oh well, that's that then, eh? Anyway, fuck it, that'll do.
Rows of houses all burn down on me. I can feel the hands touching me.
Come quietly or there will be trouble.
Fuck you!
But here's all the 8-bit console ports. This is the Specky version in all its monochrome glory. And this is the Amstrad version. Nice and colourful. This is the Commodore Amiga version. There's an Atari ST version, but it's just pretty much the same as this, but with shitier music. The NES version, I was never keen on this version. To me it just oozed Nintendo Entertainment System. And the Game Boy version. I couldn't fucking take to the Game Boy. 1, I hated the colour scheme, the shades of green, and 2, I just wasn't a handheld gamer. When the Game Boy first came out I jumped on the bandwagon because it was new, but after a while I was like, nah, fuck this, I'd rather play games on a home console, on a telly. But this is actually a no bad version of Robocop. And here is the Commodore 64 version. This is the version I had and played the shit off as a kid. It's actually good to look at, but it fucking doesn't play worth a shit. The controls are fucked. Just try to shoot some cunt directly above you in a window is a fucking pain in the arse today. 9 times out of 10 it just doesn't work. And you can't beat this game. They released this game unfinished. The makers had a deadline to have the game on store shelves by that they couldn't make, so they made the 4th level impossible to beat by deliberately not giving the level enough time. They must have thought no one would even make it this far anyway, so fuck it. See, nowadays when they make a game half-assed and half-finished, they just fucking bring out an update or a patch not long after its release, but back then, that was it. You got what you were given. But one of the great things I can say about this game is the fucking music. Listen. Even when I just think of the Robocop films, this is the theme that plays in my head, not the actual theme from the first film by Basil Polderis. But when I was a kid, I fucking loved this game, and I still have a severe soft spot for it. The nostalgic memories outweighs all the bad shit about this game. Right.
So that was a wee look at all the Robocop games that come out on all the old consoles back in the day. The Commodore, the Specky, the Amstrad, the NES, the Amiga, the Game Boy. To be honest, a lot of them were just fucking pish, but nobody cared back then. And they're all still seen in high regard to this day due to the nostalgia factor, which I Robocop? What the fuck are you doing, man?
Freeze! This is a must!
Look, there's no fucking drugs here. There's a fucking block of flats over there. There's 4 fucking junkies. Go and bust them.
Come quietly or there will be trouble.
Like, all I've got here's fucking Nighthawk. You gonna fucking do me for that? Fuck's sake, man.
Your move, creep.
Right, let's just fucking talk about this, You're actually a lot fucking smaller than I thought you would be. Look, I'm just about to play your own arcade game. You wanna come in and watch?
You betcha. Something I'd rather do.
Okay, now we're going to play a bit of a Robocop arcade game. And as you saw, I've got a special guest here with me tonight. It's none other than Robocop himself. Say hello, Robo.
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Yeah, that's right, we're going to be serving the public trust and protecting the innocent. Right, let's go. Pew pew, punching fuck out scum. I wonder how much coke these guys are on, thinking they can just run head on at Robocop. Look at his walk animation with his arms jutted out like he's carrying 2 carpets. There's a fanny from my work that walks about just like that. He thinks he's hard as fuck, but he's just a fucking dick. But anyway, I wish this game was bloody, like in the film when somebody gets shot, just huge amounts of blood spray at them. In this he could have had that, or even just made them explode into big clouds of blood. But this game came out a couple of years before Mortal Kombat, so I still think extreme violence and graphic gore in video games was taboo. Oh, I've got this fucking shit gun. I hate it. It doesn't sound powerful or brutal like his default pistol. It sounds the closest as it is to in the film. It's great. But yeah, fucking this game's great. I love the Robocop sprite. You can tell from a distance that that's Robocop. This game is fucking sadistically hard. Look how much health comes off you when you get hit. I'm trying to dodge these bullets with all my fucking very being. Boss, Ed 209. Enforcement droid. Oh, that's amazing. Look at the sprite for him. He's actually pretty easy, you just keep jumping, avoiding. He shoots diagonally, so it's easy. Oh, I'm back to my default gun. And he starts to greet like a wee bairn as he does in the film when he falls down the stairs and can't get back up. And that's it. Thank you for your cooperation. Good night. Yeah, they use actual sound bites from the films. Great. Right, stage 2. Let's go. See what I mean about the film music? You'll recognise that from the film. Oh, pity you couldn't shoot the hostage. I can't hit this cunt. Oh, but I can hit him. Take that, you cunt. Boom boom, take that, junkies. Fuck, Leatherface. Oh, what? Fuck off! Fuck that, I'm going again. Right, let's go. Haha, I'm back, you pricks. Take that, you fucking junkie scum. Right, fuck yous and all. What's this? Ooh, very powerful. Aye, fuck you, you fucking chainsaw wielding wank. Oh, fucking, come on, come on. Ha! Oh, listen to that bit of the music. Right out the film when he's in the car chase at the end. Very adrenaline fueled. Boom, take that. Boom. Yeah, the difficulty in this game gets fucking insane as the levels go on. This was a true arcade coin guzzler. The way arcades were designed back then to like fucking leave you skint. I can remember when I was a bairn spending a fucking tenner on this arcade machine in what felt like fucking 10 minutes. They deliberately make them this hard. These chainsaw pricks are nippy bastards, fuck off. What's this? That's the best the programmers of this game could come up with to make this a boss. A fucking smackhead van. Easy as fuck. Wasn't even a challenge. Try to make a run for it out the back. Oh fucking fucking cheap shotting bastard. Alright, fuck it, that's it, I'll just call it the day there. Yo! Since I'm here in Edinburgh, I've just got to take a look in their CEX in Road Street. Right, here we go, let's see what I've got. A Cunt Eastwood box set. Nothing else special. Steering wheels, some keyboards. Pretty fucking pish if you ask me. Nothing unique, rare or special. Fuck it, let's go see what we've got on this side. Come on, you out the way. Phones, PS4 pish, laptops, just the usual shite you always see in CX's windows. Fucking get out of the way! Ah, here's some games. Jaws, Unleashed for Xbox, Altered Beast, fucking Paperboy for Mega Drive. Oh, and what's this? A Neo Geo X for 310 quid. That's fucking bullshit. When they first come out, they were only, what, we were like 170 quid? Sure we were only about that. Maybe even like 180 maybe. But yeah, fucking, the pricing of old games and consoles is crazy right now. I honestly don't know what the fuck is going on. But here we are, inside CEX in Rose Street, Edinburgh. Right, let's take a look. Where are we? Where are we going? I want to look at the oldest games I've got for the oldest consoles. Yeah, PS2 stuff, we're here. Let's have a look. Bear with. Fuck the PC stuff. Right, here we go. Is this it? This is all we've got. Fucking FIFAs. Rugby, pish. Pro Evolution Soccer, fucking High School Musical. What the hell? This is actually shit. I thought it would have been Edinburgh CX would have a decent bit. Fuck it, what's in here? DVDs, fuck the DVDs. Come on to fuck. Is there not even a Dreamcast aisle? I want to see a Dreamcast aisle. An aisle with just Dreamcast games. I mean, that's the one thing about every CX. You come into them and there's always a big shelf with just endless amounts of PS2 games, but it's always shit. And you never ever see a shelf just with Sega Saturn games. But they've always got loads of fucking PS2 games. So what does that tell you? That the PlayStation 2 was just a third party whore that churned out the biggest load of shite. And the majority of the games are the shite that no one wants, and they just end up flooding CEXs and charity shops. Let's go and have a wee look round here. I'm actually getting very bad negative vibes from this store. That's not what it's made it to be. I think I've just set myself up for disappointment because I thought this would be some CEX mecca. But anyway, what we got here? Mostly Nintendo shit. Look at that. Super Nintendo Mini is dearer than the actual real Super Nintendo console. That's fucking mental. What else? What else? Nothing that tickles my fancy. Can't see the price of the Nintendo 64 games and Super Nintendo games. No doubt they'll be about fucking 50 billion quid each. Right, anyway, moving on. What have we got here? Modern shit. Xboxes, Switch shit, Nintendo handheld pish, tablets, fucking phones, keyboards, PC gaming shit. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see old school gaming retro shit. Ah, Wii shit. Right, what have we got? Donkey Kong Country Returns for only was that a tenner? Really? That's too good to be true. I'm sure the last time I saw it in CX it was going for about 25. Oh well, I'm going to buy that. But apart from that, that just seems to be the most decent game here. It's full of the usual shit that sits on the Wii shelves and CEXs. Wee crappy measly GameCube bit on the top shelf. Nothing special here. Sod it, let's go around here. What have we got now? PS3 games. Nah. Not interested in PS3 games, it's not what I'm wanting at all. See, you'll never get any decent or well sought after games in here. Folk that have the kind of games won't sell them here because they will only get offered like 4 fucking p for them. They know to sell them on eBay and let mugs like me bid on them and pay stupid crazy prices for them. It's just the way it is now. eBay is fucking the retro game collecting market. But fuck it. I didn't take a look what was on the further side of it or the wee bit. And it's all Nintendo DS stuff. Some Switch games there. I haven't missed much. I'm not into handheld gaming. I've never been a handheld gamer. I've got a Switch but I don't play it on the go. I just still play it on my big telly. Wii shit. I've already seen the Wii shit. Well, there you have it folks. Edinburgh CEX. I've just set myself up for disappointment, because I thought with it being in Edinburgh it would be the most ultimate bestest fucking CEX in the whole of fucking Scotland, but nah, I have to admit the Gun Office one is much better, sadly, and that's saying something.
There they go over there! Get him! Motherfucker! Come on! Motherfucker! Come on! You bastard! Come on, you shit! Oh, you want some of this? Fuck you! Fuck you! Motherfucker!
Aliens.
Right, here we go, and as you can see you're Ripley with blonde hair, and the Xenomorphs are purple. See, I never understood why we couldn't just make them black, or at least a shade of black, or at least make them resemble how they are in the films. But yeah, this is final fight, but with shooting. There's no jump. Yeah, press your second button, it makes you crouch and shoot lower. It does come in handy, but yeah, this game's fucking great. It is what it is. It's pure aliens. It's like a lot of the enemies in this are not in any of the films, but I suppose they had to do that just to show a bit of variety, because you couldn't just have the 3 or 4 types of Xenomorphs that are in the films. Chestburster, Facehugger, Drone and Queen. But yeah, here we are at the end of stage boss already. Watch this. I can beat this guy flawlessly. Like, you can't even hit me. I've fucking played this game that much. I've mastered this. Watch this. Look, you won't be able to get a hit on me. He's actually like something from Contra. I wouldn't be surprised if, when they were making this game, like, try to come up with ideas for enemies, they probably went to their Konami reject bin and sieved out all the rejected alien concepts for Contra games and thought, fuck it, we'll just stick them in here. I mean, I love the noise of the guns in this, but I really wish we could have made it more resemble the pulse rifles from Aliens. I doubt it could have been that hard. But watch this, look, this guy can't touch me. Haha, see, look at that, flawless. Yeah, take that, you fucking Contra reject. I've played this game that much, I know the patterns, I can get this, I can beat this guy. Oh, that's it, that's me beat him. See, I tell you I mastered this, couldn't never even touch me once. But yeah, that's the first stage of Aliens done, so we'll just call it the day there. Right, I'm a die-hard Resident Evil fan if you haven't noticed, and I love to buy Resident Evil merchandise, but what stops me from buying some of the coolest Resident Evil stuff there is the fucking price of some of the shit the bastards are selling on eBay. Just say, look at this, $564.99 from China. Fuck that, I wouldn't be buying anything from China. 200 quid, $39.99, that actually might not be bad. 20 pish. What the fuck is that? $24.99, 0 bids, 185 for a Nemesis figure. That actually looks cool as fuck. 200 quid for that? Fuck off. I used to buy them all the time back in the day. I'm talking maybe like 10 years ago, and they were only like $14.99 each. 65 quid for a Funko Pop. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's pissing me off about this now. I want to collect all the Resident Evil Funko Pops, but for some reason they're crazy priced. You can buy them for like $14.99 in game. 72 quid, but fucking honestly, 175 quid. That actually looks like it'd be cool. £24.99 for that. I got that free with Resident Evil 5 when it first came out. Fucking £8.99. That actually might not be bad. I didn't really like the look of his face. He reminds me of that dude from the Amazon Prime show, The Boys. The guy that plays the fucking Aquaman rip-off. Fuck knows what his name is. But anyway, £109.99. Fucking hell, honestly. How do these people sleep at night? I don't know how they think they can charge them at these crazy prices. £54.99 just for Leon. Not even in the box, look at that. A whole bunch of Resident Evil Funko Pops. Right, you're getting the gist of what I'm showing you here, just how crazy the prices of Resident Evil merchandise is. But look at this, 268 quid. Fucking, I've got this exact same figure. I only paid about 40-50 quid for it, and the cunt's wanting 33 quid postage and packaging. Aye, fuck off. But look, it gets better. Look, fucking all you can do is just laugh. 625 quid, 299, 185 quid postage and packaging, 1,161 fucking from Germany. Oh, for fuck, 98602 fucking 42 fucking Jesus Christ, 1,200, 38 quid postage and packaging, 591. At least they've got free postage and packaging. 1,166. Fucking 1,703. Jesus Christ. Well, look at this. 1,703 for a fucking sex doll. I guarantee there'll be some creep out there that'll buy that and fucking do God knows what to it. Well, I can imagine what he would do to it, but get a couple of months and it won't be looking like that. It will look like one of those before crystal meth and after crystal meth mugshots. She'll look like a toothless crack whore that sucks cock for free Bentos chicken pies. That's actually a cool figure, I'd want that. 666, the sign of the devil. Oh, look at that. 1,500 quid. That's the Virtual Legends series. I've got the Tyrant and the William Birkin statue for that, and I can tell you I didn't even pay nowhere near as that. So whoever's thought of this price is fucking mentally ill or on drugs. See, I want this figure as well, but it's the only one that's on eBay, and it's going for this stupid, crazy price. That's a fucking month's wage, so am I fuck buying that? I'll just need to wait, and hopefully that someone that isn't a brain damaged or a fucking money greedy bastard will sell one at a reasonable price. But until then, eBay can go fuck themselves. But eBay fucks us. And here we have it, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or Hero over here in the UK as we knew it as, the arcade game. Right, I'm gonna, whoa, my fucking emulator was freaking out there, didn't sound good. But I'm gonna go Leonardo because, as you might have noticed, he is my favourite turtle. His head, arms and leg bands are blue, as they should be, not like in the other shitty home versions I was playing where they're fucking black and fucking orange. Oh, listen to that! That gets me pumped. Oh, I fucking love this game. But what the fuck is up with my emulator? It's never sounded like that before. I hope it's no fucking gonna do that all through this playthrough. It seems to be sounding fine now. But fuck it, let's get on with it. And here we have it. Teenage Mutant Ninja or Hero Turtles, the arcade game. Yep, it looks amazing. It looks just like the fucking cartoon show. As I said, when I saw this for the very first time, my brain melted with just pure excitement, and I can remember seeing this with my wee 7-year-old eyes. It looked like the cartoon show. It looked like you were actually playing the cartoon. The graphics looked like the cartoon. I don't know if it's just my wee 7-year-old brain. Does anybody else know what I'm talking about? Did anybody else feel the same? Or was it just me? Ah well, fuck it. Come on, let's get on with this. Yep. This game is amazing. It's up there. This is a arcade classic. It's a well-renowned, famous arcade game, and it's up there with Space Invaders, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Street Fighter 2, fucking Galga, Final Fight, X-Men, Golden Axe, Rampage. You know, all the arcade classics. I love this game to pieces. Even for years, whenever I would be in an arcade place and I saw this machine, I would always go straight to it and I would spend a fortune on it. This game was just so satisfying to play. Over the years, I reckon I've spent about £1 billion pumping 10s and 20p's into this machine, and it was worth every penny. I remember thinking, cause I was shit hot on the C64 version, I'd be amazing at this whenever I got the chance to play it, but not. Oh for fuck's sake, that's me dead already. Aye, fucking right, I'm continuing. Aye, but as I was saying, I used to get my cunt kicked every time and I couldn't continue on as far as the Technodrome because I'd run out of money. The one and only time I did get that far, it cost me nearly 30 quid. My mum went tits. She saw it as I've wasted my money, but nah, it was worth it. She just didn't understand. But anyway, this is Rocksteady, the end of stage boss. Yeah, he's hard as fuck. You just need to keep trying to lay into him, but watch this. Yeah, I missed him. He's flashing now because that means he's almost dead. I can remember him being harder than that. Yeah, you've just got to hit him a few times, move, or you just get kicked in the puss like you done there. He's got his fucking gun. You can't try and fly and kick him or he'll just shoot you out the air. Oh, that's me fucking dead already. Fuck off. I continue. Come on, you fucking horned puss prick. Ah, he's dead. Yep, and there's Shredder. Grabs fucking April out the window. And you pursue her. On to stage 2. Ha! I forgot you could do that. One of the things that does bother me about this game is it's like, see when you attack the enemies, the foot soldiers, there's no sort of like oomph behind the attacks, if you know what I mean. Like there's no sort of like, there's no like weight behind the fucking hits. Like, how do I explain it? It's like you didn't actually really feel the impact that you're making contact. It's like, for example, if you remember Final Fight, when you punch the cunt, you're actually feeling it. You're feeling the fucking impact of you hitting the guy. Like, when you bang him in the puss, his head goes back. When you bang him to the body, he fucking folds like a jackknife. So it's the only thing that I can say about this game that just fucking is annoying me, but that one wee criticism doesn't fucking overshadow just the awesomeness of this game. But anyway, on with our quest. Second stage boss, Bebob. Yeah, he's harder than Rocksteady. But what about the end of boss level music? Listen to that. Is that no awesome? Every end boss fight in any game you can think of, you put that music to it, it'll go with it. That should be the official end of level boss theme music in all video games. Come on, fucking... So he just hits you once, sends you flying and takes a big massive chunk of your energy away. Come on. But he's not even flashing red yet. Oh, I'm fucking dead already. Come on, get back. Yeah, I know he's flashing red. So he's celebrating it, you fucking pig-nosed fucking prick. Come on. Yes, he's dead. Right, anyway, fuck it. I'm just going to call it the day there. That's Turtles, the arcade game. Brilliant game.
Right, right, you fucking wee fanny, give me all your money for a sweat, you floaty wee prick.
Either that or it's shit on my dick or blood on my blade.
It's up to you, sweetheart. Actually, your mouth looks tighter than your asshole.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm a teenage mutant ninja turtle.
Ninja Turtle? You look more like a teenage mutant ninja fucking Mongol.
Attack! Ah!
What the fuck?
picture pinned to my wall, an image of you and of me, and we're laughing with love at it all. Look at our life now, all tattered and torn. We fuss and we fight and delight in the tears